Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be April favorites. One of my all-time favorite videos to film, and I know everyone always says this in their monthly favorites video, but this month has flown by. I was busy. I've been really busy with work. At the beginning of the month, I was in Utah traveling for work. There's been some sort of rearranging happening going on at work, so work has just been really hectic. But it's really nice to know that I can come home or wake up in the morning and get ready with some of my favorite products I've really been loving. And it just sort of helps me prep for the day. But let's go ahead and start with the products that I have been loving for this month. So the first product that I have been loving is this. This actually is a brush I've been loving for the past couple months, and I just forgot to mention it in my last favorites video, but this is the Real Techniques blush brush, and I have been using this for bronzer. It's a really big, fluffy, sort of tapered brush, but mostly, yeah, a fluffy tapered brush, and I just really use it to apply bronzer, and it's not a contoured look whatsoever. Just a really nice, easy way to apply bronzer, and have been loving that. A base product that I have been loving has been this little guy. So this is the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Water. At the beginning of the month, I was really sick. I think I had a sinus infection. I'm not really sure what it was, but I really didn't want to put a lot of effort into my makeup or wear a lot of full coverage foundations because I was blowing my nose constantly, and who wants this part of their foundation to wear off in the middle of your face with all that constant nose blowing. And tissue use. So I opted for something a lot less coverage, but really, really enjoyed it. And that is this, again, the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Water. I have mine in the shade Fair. It looks pretty neutral in the bottle. It does apply a little bit more warm toned, but it really doesn't make that much of a difference because it is so sheer on my skin, but really was loving that. A skin product that I've been loving and went and purchased a bigger size of is the Sunday Riley Good Genes Lactic Acid Treatment. So I had this as a 100-point perk from Sephora and took this with me to Utah for travel, and used this in replacement of my previous all-time favorite nighttime treatment, which was the Ole Henriksen Nighttime Transformation Gel. It was another AHA or BHA treatment, but I wanted something a little bit more small and travel friendly, as that is a glass bottle. So I brought this little guy, and my skin loved it. My skin has continued to get clearer, thank goodness. So during the Sephora VIB sale, I went and picked up the Power Couple set that came with a bigger version of this. So I haven't had to use this yet. Still going strong with this. It's been at least 2 or 3 weeks of use in this little bottle. I've still got some to go, but when I finish this, I'm definitely going to be busting into that guy because my skin has really, really liked it. Let's see, the next thing is actually something that I'm wearing on my lips right now, and that is the Urban Decay Vice Liquid Lipstick in the shade Back Talk. So that is the shade name. That is what the packaging looks like. I picked this up during the 20% off sale at Ulta, and I used my Ulta Platinum points. Yeah, I used my points. I had like 3,000 points, and I placed a pretty massive Ulta order and used all those points in combination with the 20% off coupon and picked this guy up. Again, it's what I'm wearing on my lips. It's a perfect sort of mauve-y nude sort of formula, leans more towards the mauve side. Super easy application, great wear time, really pigmented, not patchy or anything. Really just love, love, love that lip color. A highlighter that I have been loving, but I've actually had in my collection for quite a while. It was one of the 21 Days of Beauty steals, I want to say either last spring or in the fall. But it is the Lorac, what is this? The Lorac something highlight. Doesn't really give me the name of the product aside from the shade, which is Starlight. I'm not wearing this today because this packs a punch. As you can see, I'm doing pretty natural looking makeup today, aside from this lipstick, but this packs a punch. It's like a yellow gold toned highlight, but just is super fair, perfect for my fair complexion, and just really catches the light beautifully. So again, that is the shade Starlight in that Lorac, I want to say Color Source highlighter or something along those lines. I did pick mine up at Ulta. Another product that I've been loving, again, more, I think it's been a couple months, but again, didn't mention it in last month's, still loving it though, are these little Ulta Beauty makeup removing cloths. It just says Ulta Beauty, and it has makeup on this little side. You get 2 for $10. I actually have 4. I got a couple packages of them, but these are wonderful. It says you don't need a cleanser to remove your makeup. I still use a cleanser on my face. I use the Ole Henriksen 3-in-1 melting cleanser or something like that, and then I wipe it off with one of these, and they're so insanely soft. They machine wash great, and they really have been, I think, helping with my skin also, because I don't know if the washcloths I had previously been using were too harsh on my skin or what, but these have been awesome. Haven't really tried it without a cleanser, but that is the claim. I use a cleanser to cleanse my skin anyway, but really have been loving that as well. And then there's going to be a bunch of these. So I am a big nail polish fan. I think I have nail polish on my nails more often than I don't. I rarely don't have nail polish on my nails. And this is a new polish that I've been loving. It is the Sally Hansen Color Therapy, but it's the argan oil formula. So it has like the rose gold cap. These are all the ones that I've gotten. I tried out one, fell in love with it, got a couple more, fell in love with those. The formula lasts awesome on my nails. I do use a sort of a nail cleanser, a base coat, 2 coats of one of these, and a top coat, but it lasts me about a week, which is awesome, without chipping. If I chip it, it's usually towards the end of the week, and I'm getting ready to take it off anyway. But this is the one I'm currently wearing on my nails. I did a terrible nail painting job today when I did them. But this is the shade 470 Cool Cucumber, and it's sort of like a cool toned forest green. Just super pretty. Love this one a ton. I've been on the lookout for a good green color. I usually would have gone something a little bit lighter, but it was in the range that I love, so I picked it up anyway and really have been enjoying it. I also have the shade 430 Soothing Sapphire, which is sort of a metallic-y, sparkly, dark blue color. And then I have this shade, which is called Haute, Haute, Stone, in the shade 140. It's sort of like a cool tone. Is this the... Oh, this one is like a cool toned gray, but it has... You're not going to be able to see it. But, I mean, there you go. It's got some sort of like multi-color dimensional glitter, like super... It's not like chunky glitter. It's just a really fine sheen of color glitter. And then this is a little bit more glittery. This is the shade 130 in Therapeuter. Funny names. But that is what that one looks like. This one is Sticks and Stones, number 390. And this is more of a glittery, multicolored purple shade. These colors are the ones that I would use on like an accent nail. This one is the shade 370 Unwind. It's a really pretty red color. Love me a good red nail. I've got the shade 420 Good as Blue, which is more of a muted sort of blue. And then I think the last one that I have is 400 Exotic Acai, which actually turns out a lot more dark when it's actually on your nail. It doesn't turn out to be that sort of purple. But anyway, been loving those nail polishes. Okay, I think those are my April favorites. Can't think of anything else I've been really loving this month, but that's still a pretty good amount of products. So next month, I'm actually doing my no-buy for the month of May because we've had the 20% off at Ulta, we've had the VIB sale, we've had the 21 days of beauty steals at Ulta. It's time for my bank account to get a little rest, but I will definitely start doing my Shop My Stashes for you guys again, starting in May. So if you guys have any questions about my favorites or anything about Shop My Stash, please let me know down below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.